tonight at Sarasota Lanes at the Closet Benefit Show. The goal of the show is to help raise total funds to support the opening of a new music venue in the city limits of Sarasota, and it's featuring a lot of the local bands all together in one show. A lot of the more established ones that have been here for at least a couple years or so. So let's go inside and see what's going on. We'll just give the fine people of Sarasota an idea of what's going on here tonight. What is this about?
Well, tonight it's the Closet Benefit Show. The Closet presents. We have 6 bands this evening. There's the Huntsman, Black Bear Affair, Igor, Fancy Rat, Equine, and Sons of Hippies. All 6 bands are local, and tonight it's all about supporting the Closet.
Tonight is a benefit show for the Closet. We're poor at the Closet, so we need all the help we can get.
What is the Closet exactly? What are you guys trying to do with that?
Well, the Closet right now is we are an in-process nonprofit community theater. We've been doing a lot of events and everything like that at various venues around town for years, but we decided to give it an official name. Right now, we are in the formulative stages of finding like a permanent venue for the shows that we put on.
We want to give young people something to do when they're not out getting in trouble. Like that, give them something to do later into the evening is a better idea.
The goal of the Closet is to create an atmosphere where artists of various mediums, whether it's visual or musical or performance, theater, dance, anything, can both have a space to fine-tune and create what they want to do, as well as interact with other artists of the same and various mediums to create some really, really cool and unique projects.
I mean, music is very important for any community. I mean, and this community calls Sarasota is the arts town. There's a lot of arts here.
You know, I just moved to Sarasota in December, so I can't speak for how it was before, but honestly, Sarasota welcomed me with open arms musically. When I came here, I pretty much every show, whether it's behind the scenes or involved live. So I don't know, I think it's a great scene. I don't know how it was before, but it's wonderful now.
Everyone's so helpful down here. I mean, we all came from New York, and nobody will care about you.
In New York, they're like, who are you?
It's cutthroat. Whereas down here, everyone tries to help each other out. And
that's real good, yeah.
Yeah,
it's a very friendly scene.
That ended up being our biggest win down here, I'd say, is like just have everyone being so nice and helping us out.
I love the fact that it's actually run and operated by those that are in the music scene. So, you know, that's the thing that I've seen about Sarasota music is not everybody's into just self-promotion and getting just them and their cause out, but also helping and collaborating with the other artists in the community, much like the End of the Dial Tone.
There's a music renaissance here. There's something going on underground. It's our own unique music scene. Do you agree with that?
Absolutely.
Wholeheartedly.
We are very, very excited to be a part of it and see all of it happen and be able to spread the word.
Because a lot of people have been coming from all different places and collectively being here, and people trying to make a scene, and it's making that renaissance feel like what you're saying. It's happening.
There is something going on. There's a bunch of good people making music right now.
Sometimes cool stuff happens where there's enough bands with enough people who have get along pretty much and play the same kind of music. Yeah, there's always been bands here, but I mean, I remember when we were playing in our old bands, this didn't exist because there was metal and then there was just a bunch of shitty bands. Sorry, but there were, and now there's a bunch of really cool bands and a bunch of people who really get along.
Yeah.
And who want to do something together, and that will end.
They care.
It absolutely will end, but right now it's not. It's it's been going on for a while, and it's really cool. Back when I was when I was in high school here, this thing happened. What's going on right now happened back then too. And so I can say that, you know,
so
it's
you think it kind of comes in waves as opposed to being a continuous thing?
No, it is a continuous thing. This is the continuous thing.
I think there's a cosmic energy going on, attracting every single element to this thing going on. There's something more powerful than what you see. There's definitely some energy going on. You can feel it, man. Sarasota has some vibe. You know, places like Sarasota, Austin, many other places around the country, they have this vibe going on. There's this, like a center of energy there, like a vortex of energy, and that attracts a lot of good minded people, and that's what's going on right now. And you just have to, like she said, ride the wave.
Support your local venues and your local music community.
The city is all for what we're trying to do, and all we need to do right now is find a viable space that has all of the amenities that we are required to have in the city.
They are one of those groups that pushes the scene forward really well, and they're all the time organizing really good shows, putting up bands together, bands that fit with each other, like they actually care about the scene. So I mean, everything that they do, I respect it and I support it.
I played the Closet before they moved to the new spot, before everybody discovered it. You know, I was there, but it was just me and like a bunch of junkies and a bunch of prostitutes, and then the Starbucks came in later. That was later. Then they all got gentrified.
In the early '90s, before the noise ordinance was enacted, just there's music everywhere, flowing out the streets. Everyone was super happy, and then they put in this evil noise ordinance, and things kind of died off until maybe about 3.5 years ago, and people just got tired, of not having any shows, started booking shows, more bands popping up, more places to play.
This is to protect the sensitive eardrums of the people inside the city limit.
There's a noise ordinance and the entertainment ordinance. The noise ordinance limits the sound output of any particular venue to a certain decibel rating, which is 85 decibels at the curb of the business, which is actually very limiting because 85 decibels is...
This is 85 decibels.
If you were to be standing right here with a decibel meter, we are talking at about 85 decibels. And what's even more limiting is the entertainment ordinance, which basically restricts any business that's not in the downtown core, has prior approval, that they can't have any sort of live entertainment after 10 p.m. no matter what the decibel rating. So that's an even more restrictive ordinance.
Even if you have a live line.
Sarasota's not only retirees anymore, and there's a lot of young people, younger generation, that they want to have entertainment that's not cut off at 10 o'clock at night. We're not all retirees yet, so give us something to do.
We play live, and we want to play more, and we actually like to play late. We like to play at 1 a.m., 12.
We're always out.
Right.
So even senior citizens like to dance. That's where we just try to bring nice dance.
Who dances before 10 p.m.?
You know how MTV did Rock the Vote?
Exactly.
Sarasota can vote and maybe get rid of the ordinance.
Right. The youth of Sarasota can be a part of the change they want to see.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well said.